guys, welcome to my channel. Now I'm here to do a review on Colourpop's pressed eyeshadows. Now I placed an order initially when they launched the pressed eyeshadows, and then I placed a like teeny tiny order of when they launched their Valentine's Day collection. Now contrary to my taste, personal taste, I purchased more of matte eyeshadows and just a couple of shimmer eyeshadows, metallic eyeshadows. The reason being, the main selling point of Colourpop's eyeshadows to me is their Super Shock eyeshadows, because they are so pigmented and so metallic, and to be honest, on a tan and deep skin as mine, a makeup product needs to be very pigmented and extremely metallic in order to like actually appear and like make an impact on my makeup. So that's why I don't lean towards subtle shimmers or satin shades. I always go to either matte, because I need mattes, or if it's a shimmer, I always go to the most metallic what's it called, most metallic finish of all. So yeah, that's why I chose I just happened to come across two eyeshadows in the pressed version which had like a foiled effect, so that's why I ended up only buying two. If the others appeared like a soft subtle kind of shimmer, so I did not buy them. So let's talk price. Now these come in refill pans. They do not come like individually packaged like their Super Shock shadows. These comes in a refill pan, and these cost $5 each. It might seem very less, and it is, yeah. Now I do have some thoughts on the amount of product that's being offered here. Now before that, let's get into the swatches and finish seeing how the product performs and everything. Now this is the shade, this is the shade 143. This is like purple shade, like an eggplant purple shade. This is very pigmented, and it also performs very well. This is the shade I have in the outer corner of my eyelid, showing here. And this is Get Out. Get Out is like muted brown red. This is Get Out. This is a very good shade as well. And this is Making Moves. This is like peachy shade. I know it looks very vibrant, but on my skin tone, like I said, it doesn't like show up very as pretty as it looks in the pan. But you can definitely build it up to look like this. But it's not sheer or anything, it's just my skin tone doesn't like make this particular color pop. I think if you have a lighter skin tone, this will look very pretty. And this is called Crisscross. Crisscross is like an orange shade, a burnt orange shade. This is Popular Demand. Popular Demand is like a brown color. It's like a warm toned mid-tone brown. It's neither very light nor very dark. And this is Stay Golden. This is like a reddish color, and let's swatch that. And these are the matte shades that I got from both the launches, initial launch and the Valentine's Day launch. And then the two shimmers that I picked up, this is called Pinky Promise. And this is called Come and Get It. Now Pinky Promise is like what's it called? How do you describe it? It's like burgundy, not burgundy shade. It's burgundy is even more deeper. Now this is like more like no, berry shade, pinkish berry shade. Cranberry, that's right. Yeah, cranberry shade. That's like a metallic cranberry shade. And this is a typical gold, peachy gold shade, very similar to Max Melon Pigment. So yeah, there you have it. I have these the mattes, and these are the shimmers. Now all of the mattes are very high performing colors. All of them perform really well. I did not experience any problem. I did not encounter any issues with any of the mattes. Now the shimmers, I have to tell you, they look gorgeous in the pans, and they look gorgeous when you finger swatch them. And wait for it, they look gorgeous even when you brush swatch them on your arm, right? Because you know they when you brush swatch anywhere else other than your eyes, eyelids, you can put as much pressure you want, right? So you're not going to hurt your arm or anything just because you put a lot of pressure when you're swatching it. But on your eyes, there's only so much pressure that you can put when you're applying your eyeshadow. So I was very disappointed in the metallics, because all of the swatches that I saw were, these looked extremely foiled and so pretty, but I'm sorry to say that on the eyelid these are not foiled. They do not well, there's a difference between not pigmented and not foiled. My concern is that these are pigmented but not foiled. If you wet the brush, you could say that just wet your brush and it would give you a foiled effect. No, I did try it, but when I wet my brush, it just intensified the pigment. The pigment got a little bit darker, but the metallic effect, the shine and the dimension that a foiled finish would give was not present. It just gave like a more pigmented eyeshadow. Know what I mean? It was not like extremely metallic and too shiny or anything. Now Come and Get It is the eyeshadow I have on my lid, and as you can see, it is not very metallic. Well, it's not the biggest complaint or anything, but they do look very foiled in the pans, and it was something that's why I actually exclusively handpicked these two, because there were many shimmer shades that were released along with these colors, but I really wanted to go for a very foil finish, and these are not foiled. They are pigmented, don't get me wrong. It's not like they are sheer or they are underperforming or anything. They are pigmented and they are fairly good when it comes to performance and application and everything, but it's just they are not foiled. If you're looking for an exclusively metallic and foil shade, these do not offer that. I'd suggest you buy the Colourpop's Super Shock eyeshadows, where they, you know, those eyeshadows which come individually packaged in the white plastic packaging, where you definitely need to close them up, otherwise they would dry off. So yeah, these are my thoughts. The performance is very good. The mattes blend very well. They are a bit powdery, but it's not like they go everywhere and make like, it's not like they drive you crazy. They are a bit powdery. When you dip your brush, there is a little bit of a kick up, but I was very surprised to see that I did not experience a lot of fallout when I applied these colors on my eyes. So yeah, these are my thoughts on the performance of the product. Now on to the price and the amount of product that's being offered. That is where I'm very unhappy about these eyeshadows. Now all of them, they retail for $5 each. Now the amount of product that you get is very, there is a ton of discrepancy, you guys, and I'm not happy with it. Personally, I feel it's unethical. Although, let me give you an example. Now the color Stay Golden, it says at the back, it has the name of the shade Stay Golden, and it has a net weight, and it has this number 6M03. That's like kind of a code, and yeah, and it says it's made in the USA and everything, and the address of Colourpop and everything. Now the amount of product that you get here, it says net weight 1.1 grams, that is 0.035 ounces. Hold on, let's check what Colourpop's website says. What are we looking for? We are looking for Stay Golden, right? Where are you? Here you go. Hope you can see. We are looking at, oh, oops, that's my baby. I don't think you guys can see anything, but anyhow, let me read it out for you guys. Now we are at the Stay Golden page of Colourpop's website, and it says the amount of product that's being offered is 1.20 grams, and at the back it says 1 gram. The website, it says 1.2 grams, that's 0.04 ounces, but in reality you only get 1 gram. I think this is completely unethical. You know, it's only 0.2 gram less, but regardless, you just can't have such discrepancy when you're doing business. You know what I mean? And okay, that probably is some kind of a mistake. Maybe let's give them another chance. Now this is Popular Demand. This says, and this is a brown shade, this says the amount of product that you get here is 1 gram. 1 gram, that's 0.035 ounces. Let's look up Popular Demand. Where are you? Yeah, I got Popular Demand. I'm in the Popular Demand's page of Colourpop's, and it says the amount of product that's being offered is 1.2 grams. Again, 0.04 ounces. And the amount of product that you actually get is 1 gram, 0.035 ounce, which is again less. You get less amount of product than what is being promised in their website. Okay, let's do one more. This is Crisscross, and this is a orange shade. Let's see what Crisscross says. Now Crisscross says again 1.2 grams, and the amount of product you get is, see, all of this is not just gross weight or some other weight. It clearly states net weight, and it clearly states here as well net weight. Net weight, again, it's the amount of product you get here is 1 gram, and here it says 1.2 grams. Now I know that you know what, to be fair, let's do everything. Or maybe not. Let's just do one more, because I do have 4 more, and this is called Making Moves. Okay, maybe let's see. All of the shades that I've told you guys is from their initial launch. Maybe they committed a mistake in the initial launch. Let's see from the Valentine's Day collection. Now this shade 143 is from their Valentine's Day collection. Let's see what that says. I got 143. Okay, we have a winner. This is 1.2 grams, it says, and here it says 1.2 grams as well. Now let's check the other one, a Pinky Promise shade that came with it. Yep, I think their initial launch, they got very excited and they didn't update their website properly, which, whose fault is that? Not mine. Well, I know practically this may not pose any problem to the consumer, but such discrepancy, I don't think I can tolerate it, because it is a discrepancy. You promise one thing and you don't deliver it. But yeah, I hope Colourpop updates their discrepancy and makes it you know, up to date. And yeah, so besides this discrepancy about the product that's being offered, performance wise these are really good, and I like the mattes better than the metallics. If you are looking for a foiled metallic eyeshadow, I suggest you purchase from their Super Shock eyeshadow line and not the pressed eyeshadows, because these are not that foiled and metallic. These are, however, pigmented and they do perform well, excuse me, but they are not as foiled as a Super Shock. And the mattes are actually really good. I like them. Well, I can't speak for excuse me, I can't speak for all the other eyeshadows that were being launched, but the ones that I picked up are actually really good. Hey guys, this is my swatch and review of Colourpop Colourpop's pressed eyeshadows. Hope you guys found this video useful, and yeah, thank you so much for watching, and please thumbs up this video if you liked watching it, and please subscribe. Bye.